Okay, I'm just gonna pop my phone into my holder here. Bear with me. Okay, I have a really cute, very fast card to share with you this evening, which is I think kind of perfect for kind of the masculine end of things. It's utilizing the Best Delivery Stampin' Up stamp set from the January to June mini catalog. And I think it's actually very quick and very easy. So I did this one in two different color variations. This one's using the Misty Moonlight. And then as accents, I have the Night of Navy. And then this one, I have the background is going to be Night of Navy. So let's get started. I'm just going to place that up there. So I'm using the Best Delivery stamp set. And I'm just going to give you my dimensions off the top here before I forget. So the Night of Navy is just a piece of 8.5 by 11 cardstock cut in half. So the finished card size is 5.5 inches by 4.25. That it's basically the 11-inch piece of designer series paper. Cardstock is cut in half at 5.5 inches to do that. So I've just put my basic white cardstock on the inside. Now for the outside, I created two little flags. One is using the Misty Moonlight, and then I used the, I always forget the name of this one. It's the hammered embossing folder to emboss that. So this one started out at 4 3/4 inch by 3/4 inch. And then this one was using some, I can't remember the name of the paper pack, but anyways, it was from the Christmas catalog. And I just liked how it looked on the one side silver and looked kind of like birch tree, right? This one's 1 inch and it was 5 1/4. And then I just tagged both of those on the bottom. I'm just going to attach both of my flags just using some snail adhesive. I really like this hammered embossing folder. Put that there. Now, and then I had a piece of smoky slate cardstock that I cut to 4 1/4 inches by 2 3/4. And I have a piece of basic white cardstock, which I cut to 2.5 inches by 4 1/4 inches. So this one I've already pre-stamped. I used the truck stamp off of the out of the stamp set, and then I used the birthday wishes signed, sealed, and delivered, and just stamped that directly in the center. Now this one, what was really cute about this is that there's all of these different things that you could have coming out of the back of the truck. So for Valentine's Day, you could put hearts. This time I did the balloons. So I did the balloons in real red. So now if you don't want it to say birthday wishes, signed, sealed, and delivered, this was from Happy Thoughts from last year's catalog. So I just stamped happy birthday in it. So it's actually quite a nice size that you can actually stamp whatever it is that you want to go in the center there. So I'm just going to put a little bit of adhesive here, and then I'm going to color this up using my apparently okay. Apparently that truck is a little bit too eager. So to make my bumper, I used my dark smoky slate. And then for the cab of my truck, I used my dark, sorry, I don't think I used the dark. Yeah, maybe I did. This one I used the Night of Navy because that was the Misty Moonlight base. And then I used the Balmy Blue for just to go a little bit lighter, just to create a little bit more contrast. But I think you could do, this one was the light Night of Navy too. So A blue tone of sorts would look lovely. Just like that. And then for, I used the light gray granite and the dark gray granite. So I used the, in my in-person classes, my light gray granite has colored a lot of tracks in the last week. So I might, and I was doing some other cards, so, but it still has a lot of juice left. So I'm just coloring in the background of my truck here. Then I took my darker gray granite and I just used it to kind of do that little bit of accent shading, kind of making the tip of my pen kind of go to a tip there. And then this I popped on with a few dimensionals. This one would actually, if you're watching my other videos, this one would actually be really cute with some of those little keys too. It's too bad some of that stuff retires, isn't it? I think I could put that on every masculine truck card. Some glam without being feminine, right? So kind of two different styles there. One little bit more, I don't know, balloons, things like that. One a little bit more plain. I think sometimes, different people deserve different cards, right? Just changing one little detail just changes the style, right? And like dark to light. So that's the Best Delivery stamp set with a quick and easy masculine card. Have a wonderful evening.